Good morning. So, how many of you guys know this? And I'll paint a picture. Sometimes, right now, as I go on this journey, I feel like I am climbing out of the cave. The bright light is kind of blinding my eyes as I get to the closer and closer to the entrance of the cave, and I can hear the guys that I left behind me shout, saying, "Come back!" Some with fear. They're like, "Come back!" And then the other ones are saying, "What is it? Describe it. What do you see?" And they, in my mind, they seem to be stuck, chained, in fact, to where they are. And the only reference they have for life around them is the shadows cast on the cave wall from the fire behind them, and they can't even see the fire. If you know this story, go ahead and, as you hit the like button, put it down below in the comments. I think most of you will know this story. And that's sort of what I'm going through right now in my journey out of my pity party. Good morning. As the birds are tweeting and singing, my name's Dave, and I'm taking you on my morning walk. I'm a little sore today. It's Dave, as always. So the reason why that story has come to mind right now in my part of my journey, and even though I've been doing this for about 6 months now, it's still very sophomoric, if not freshman like, because it's just starting. So I don't know what I don't know, and I am learning more. And then so something that was coming up is that I find that I am thinking more, and it's becoming not just the superficial thoughts that one has about, either politics or somebody cutting you off while you're driving, or thinking about what you're going to cook for dinner, or groceries, the numb thoughts, I call it. But thinking a little bit deeper on purpose and service. So this is coming to mind. But as I'm getting these deeper thoughts, because I'm definitely one of those who were just normal, I was not a thinker for a long time. And I guess we have waves when we are able to actually think, because I believe most people don't think anymore, and I was definitely one of them, and I still am, because it takes conscious effort. But what charged all this to start thinking more, a little bit deeper on what's going on, is with my physical health and everything. I'm seeing improvements in some areas and not so much improvement in others, but in general, it's a big change. I don't know if you can see it here as I walk here. I lost a lot of weight, down to about, I think, 188. I just finished a 36-hour fast. Well, I haven't finished it yet. I'm going, if I go till noon, it'll be 40 hours. So I'll probably do that. I'm not really hungry. We'll see how it goes. But when I'm doing the longer fast, I do get a level of mental clarity that I don't maybe on just regular days when I'm not really fasting. I might be doing a 16-hour fast or something, but but to go back to my thought and being able to concentrate, that's another thing that I need to work on, because it might be, and you guys let me know again as you hit that mic button. I'll say it a few times because I need that. Sorry. Is my bandwidth is shrinking. Does this happen to you guys? Is it? Part of me wants to say, oh, it's because I'm so focused on my health and getting back into shape. That's why my bandwidth is shrinking. I have a lot of other interests and stuff. I was learning prompting with AI, and then no-code automations. Except for is that the details in that, even in, that's why I couldn't learn coding. You put a comma out of place and everything. The whole thing is messed up. But with no code, I can do some of it, but I find that I don't have the patience. I like prompting to an extent. It can be helpful, but I don't know how I would take that further. And again, who's gonna, what tech company or what company is gonna hire a prompt engineer that's 58 years old, right? So I understand that, so that's fine. But it's a nice hobby to learn with this and keep up and use it. Like I use prompting to write really good descriptions for my wife when she's flipping furniture or something, either on Marketplace or on eBay. So, it can come in handy. And I'm using prompting to come up with some images for the surf interceptor. I want to put like that Japanese wave on there. So these things, but I'm finding that I used to have one routine where I'd get up and I'd be learning this and everything and working on all this and trying to build out websites and Pinterest boards and things, but I don't have the bandwidth to do all this stuff. I don't know why. Love to, if you guys put in a comment if you think you know why, or if this has happened to you. Because yes, as I mentioned, it's like, oh, because I'm focused on my health, but a lot of the stuff that I'm doing now is just really automated. I'm sorry, I'm cutting off my head here. My shoulder's really sore. It's automated. I mean, this walk that I'm on right now, this is my morning walk. As soon as I drop my daughter off to school and I come back, and it's so automated that once I turn off the car and I get out of the car, instead of going right to go into the house, I just turn left. I set my timers. Oops, maybe not, because I didn't set the timer here. There we go. For an hour, and I just start walking, and I start filming right in the first part of it. So that's kind of automated, and then I eat in the afternoon before 6, and then after that it gives me enough time to walk again, unless I'm going out to drive my daughter to her swim class, and then I'll walk when I drop her off, or I'll go into the gym and do my exercises, and those consist of maybe some buys, work on my buys with doing dumbbell curls and some pull-ups and chin-ups. So and then I'll work on the elliptical machine. So that's also pretty much automated, because if she's got a swim day, it's like I just do that. I know I'm going to do that. I've built in my routines into my daily life, and so my bandwidth should be increasing, but it's not. So this is why, just food for thought. It's It's why I'm trying to trying to get the words out sometimes. It's just crazy. Um, so that's why I'm thinking it's like, okay, I'm right at the what is it? Epipsis? Epipsis? What's that word I'm looking for? The epipsis? The crescent. Right about, I feel like I'm at that crescent of the hill when you're about to go over and things are just going to start falling in place. That I do need to have all the focus. Literally, I just got distracted by squirrels chasing each other on the tree as I walk by. Can you see them? Anyway, you wanted to see that, right? There they go again. So what do you do? I mean, my thoughts are, I can have deeper thoughts, so that's good. I'm happy about that. But right now, do I need to stay like this narrow-minded? Not narrow-minded, that's not the right word. Focused. Automating this whole process. When will I be able to increase my bandwidth? So that's my thoughts for today. Just a regular things. And thanks. This is one of subjects. I'm not sure if it's gonna make the algorithm happy with like a popular topic, but I just wanted to share that with you guys and get you guys' thoughts on that. What do you think about it? Are you able to think deeply? Do you think that your bandwidth shrinks because you have to focus and you're getting that? And then once you are able to finish automating everything, then your bandwidth will start increasing? I don't know. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. God bless.